This is Trainer narrating the top two of the game shop in Bellevue, Nebraska's monthly tournament from July, actually 9th, 2011. This is our first tournament we're going to be doing. We're going to do these once a month from now on. Now, we had a great turnout, 14 players, and thanks to Tom for judging this event. And this video is actually the top two from the top cut of 4. And these are just pictures from the event. And the odd thing is that during Swiss, we had the two couples face each other. That's just how the pairings went. And then the two couples had to face each other again in top cut. How the seedings went, I had to face my girlfriend Lace, and Ariella had to face her fiance Nick. And then in top cut, I had to face Ariella, top 2. But anyway, this is the video. I start off with the Cleffa Magnemite on the bench. Start off with the dual ball. Anyway, Ariella's playing Reshiboar. I'm playing a Megajudge Magnezone with Beyond Mega. I'm still testing this deck out. I think it does just absolutely amazing. Now, out of all the decks today, I think that the only one that really gave me troubles was this Reshiboar deck. Anyway, she interviewers for some energy, and my only real strategy is, since I really cannot kill those Reshirums with Beyond Mega, so I have to reversal out. So I have to reversal out Tepigs, and just from what I remember, if you kill the Emboar, usually the whole Reshiboar deck will just fall apart. So I'm gonna try and kill this Tepig early. So I magnetic draw, get my cards, couldn't play anything, so then I just copycat. Just so I could see more cards. It just speeds my deck up. I think that's the whole key to making this deck amazing, is the fact that it has that perfect draw engine in Magnezone. I bench a Zekrom, it's full art there. I have Zekrom in there as a second attacker. I communicate away, and then I evolve a Neon Mega. So actually, this is my second turn, So I'm actually able to attack this turn. I believe. I just have to match her hand. Actually, I decide not to for some reason. I eek. I guess I couldn't match her hand. So she pawns away. She needs to get that Tepig out of the active spot. Now with her pawn, I guess she just gets unlucky, doesn't get the switch, doesn't get an energy or something. Or maybe she does, actually. I can't remember. Man, that's a shaky camera. Now she benches her RDL, and later in the game, I actually reversed that thing out and then lost Burn It for the knockout, getting me 2 prizes there. That was one misplay that cost her the game. But I don't know. I guess she should have played it, because I just judge her hand just about every turn anyway. I don't know, really. It's rare that you get both pieces in one go. I would be tempted to put it down too if I were her. But anyway, that Tepig's still active. My Beyond Mega's in prime. I could kill that Tepig with Magnezone if I had to. I Sonic Boom it, pull my first prize. Alright, so she has her RDL, Reshiram active with a Vulpix, no Tepig. She's probably I think she could Blue Flare my Beyond Mega. My setup is just insane at this point. And she Blue Flares my Beyond Mega. Now, back to my original problem, I can never really deal with Reshirums. I have to 2-shot them. But they seem to be really slow. I judged. They get really slowed down by Judge. I think that's what ultimately screwed her over this game, was constant judging. I just judged that energy out of her hand. Now, she puts her energy above her discard pile. I like that. That's handy. It lets me know, lets her know how much energy's in there. Camera's farther away now. That kind of sucks. We're equal on prizes. I grabbed a Shaman. Kind of hard to see, but that is a Shaman. I use that to move the energy over to Zekrom. And I outrage for 20. Next turn, I could Bolt Striker for the knockout. So she outrages me back for 60. So now I attach the energy, and this is the turn that I Bolt Strike for a KO. I Magnetic Draw. And then I Judge again. I happen to get, like, all my judges really early. That was kind of lucky on my part. So I'm judging, shuffling my deck still. Camera's still shaking. I don't know what I just benched. I benched a Magnemite. I Bolt Struck for the knockout. Drew my prize. And she has a Vulpix active. She revives, I think, her Reshiram. Retrievals, Roast Reveals. I think, actually, that's a Ninetales active. I can't tell. I think that's a Ninetales active. She starts attaching energy to Reshiram. Decides to take it back. She has 1 electric energy on Rayquaza Deoxys Legend. I guess she takes that back too. Puts it back on Reshiram and then passes. So I Junk Armed for a reversal, managed to pull out the Rayquaza Deoxys Legend. Now I've got a Zekrom active with 3 energy on it. I think I manually retreat. I know I Junk Arm. I find out I don't have the switch, so I put the Junk Arm back in my hand, and I just burn the energy to retreat. Through my discard pile. She has an RDL active about ready, and then I lost Burn It for KO. That's 2 prizes. That's pretty much game at that point. There's not much left. She's got her Reshiram. She outrages. I think all the reversals and the judges, it was just too disruptive for her to keep up. By the way, there's a Ninetales and a Reshiram active on her. That's her hand on the mat. I have a Magnezone active, Cleffa, Zekrom, Mega, Magnemite on the bench. She's playing her turn. She retrievals, Roast Reveals again. There really isn't much left that she could do. Retreats Ninetales and then passes. I have 2 energy, or I have 2 damage. I copycat. I think yeah, that's a copycat. I have 2 damage on Magnezone, 8 on Zekrom. Zekrom's done. He isn't needed anymore in this game. I retrieval for 2 energy again. Or I think I Junk Arm for a retrieval. So now I start just finishing it out with the Mega. Nice Sonic Boom. Roast Reveal. I think she passes and outrages. She puts another Reshiram down. She Fisherman's. She has a lot of recovery in this deck. That's one thing I like about her deck. Oh no, she was actually able to move her. That's one thing I like about her deck over a lot of other Reshiboar decks, is that she has a lot of energy recovery. If she was able to get an Emboar out, which she does in the next game, she just clears me. But it's just that disruption, that judging, killing the Emboar early, and stuff like that. If she manages to get that Emboar out, I can't stand up for that. I can't stand up to 120 damage a turn. So I lost Burn for the knockout. I have a Magnezone left. 1 prize left. I think only 2 damage on the zone, with 2 energy on it. I think all I have to do is attach one more, and I could lost burn this last Reshiboar, and that's exactly what I do. That's game, so now we move on to turn. My audio cut short. My bad. Anyway, she completely destroyed me the second game. Like, she got her full setup going. I had a really bad start. And then the third game, it was pretty similar to this one. That second game was the only game I lost with this deck the entire tournament. So, very well done, everybody. 14 person turnout. So hopefully we'll get this going again, and I'll be able to film the next one. So see you guys later.